Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm out here in southern Arizona checking out some trails. I see some bicycle tracks here. This is actually, it said it's private land I'm riding on, but it's okay to ride on. There's a lot of that here in Arizona. I know in the Ozarks, you dang sure don't ride on people's property at all, unless you just have permission directly from the person. It just ain't that way. But out here, a lot of these farmers own thousands of acres of land, and you can ride on it. I mean, you got to respect it, and you camp out here and stuff. Don't leave trash. If you ride out here, don't make a mess, don't tear things up. Stay on the trails. Don't be going off out through the, out through the fields and the woods. But it's really nice that they allow you to ride on their private property like that, so respect that. So there is a lot of private property to ride on in Arizona, and some of it's actually some of the best. So there's a lot of places too out through here on the private property, and there'll be a gate, and you can usually tell if it says no trespassing, well, don't trespass. But most of them, the gate will, it may not even say you can go in here, but it says please close the gate. Well, that's letting you know that it's okay to go in here. Just make sure you shut the gate, because they don't want their cattle getting out because you wouldn't close the gate. So definitely always respect that too. This is some nice riding out in this area. I'm gonna have to come back out here. It's a ways from the house to get out here. This is the San Rafael Valley. It shows we're coming up on the Sierra Vista Ranger District. What it says on the map here. What that entails, I don't know. It shows right here, right out here somewhere. Man, this just goes on and on. I tell you, there is a lot of trails out in here. This is what I was saying. You can come out here in Arizona, ride private property, and it's just okay. As long as you're a respectful person, use half a brain, there's no problem to it at all. So I think the trail goes this way. That shows a number there. But some of these are not on my map, and probably not because, of course, it's private property. But it's kind of impressive that the ones that are on the map being private property. Now this one here, I don't know if there's anything extreme out here or not. Probably not. Basically, just riding around through. There's some forest out here you can ride through, and out through this. It's not really desert. Don't seem to be like desert like a lot of places, but the elevation here is 4,976 feet right now. And just nice little trails out here. So people ride bicycles and horses. So ride their side-by-sides. I've seen tracks from some of the side-by-sides, or buggies, people call them. Wow, we're kind of up on top here. This is cool. Come to a gate. Come to a gate. So it goes out there a ways. It shows it ends, but that does not mean nothing. Because even some of the trails out here that I went on are not even on the GPS, so it doesn't mean a thing that it shows it ended. We're gonna go back this way. Look at the views out across there. Is it beautiful out here or what? Fantastic. Those mountains over there is what I want to go check out next time. You won't be able to see them on the camera, I'm sure, but there's some really cool jagged rock mountains over in there. I mean, just beauty all around here. I did see some deer earlier, but I didn't capture it on camera. Wished I would have. This is a nice little trail here because it's just kind of rolling hills. It's not too rough. Super cool. So when I first got here, me and the boys, we rode, but we didn't want to go through anything with a gate. We was kind of worried, you know, because in Missouri, the Ozarks, you darn sure don't do that. Even if it says no, don't say no trespassing, still, you don't just go through a gate on somebody's property. And then when I got out here, I got to talking to people. They're like, oh yeah, as long as it has a sign on, you know, and it says please close the gate, or if it don't say, even if it don't have that sign, because sometimes they come off, if it don't say no trespassing, you can go. It's no problem at all. They don't mind at all. I even talked to a border patrol. He told me the same thing, and some game wardens that told me the same thing. So I definitely got it confirmed, and it's just cool. You can go out here and ride around all you want on private property, because there's a lot of riding out here that's the, you know, national forest land. And there's a lot of it that's state trust. There's also a lot that's BLM, Bureau of Land Management. But there's thousands and thousands of acres that some of these farmers own out here to ride on, and they allow you to do it. Almost all of them. There is a few spots that somebody will have a no trespassing sign, and that may be because people went in there and trashed the place and stupid, you know, go camping, leave all their trash around the campfire, which is dumb. But that's the idiots we have to contend with, and hopefully they don't ruin it for us, is what we gotta hope. Sweet, there's a nice camp spot right there. Really nice little camp spot. And you just be riding along here, there'll be camp spots beside the road where you can camp out. Just be careful with your fires, especially when it's right now and it's really dry. I noticed when I checked there wasn't a burn ban on, but you just gotta be smart, because you could easily get a fire out. Anything hits this stuff here, it's gonna go off like matchsticks. It's gonna be really bad fire. And especially with it like today and it's breezy, it would go like crazy. We definitely don't want it to be like California out there. That mess. Definitely gonna have to come back out here. A way to do it would be to come out here and camp a couple nights and go around checking out different trails. It's probably as far as dirt, it's probably about 40 miles of dirt to get over here from my place. 45 miles to get over here. Right now this thing's set to home, and it says it's 56 miles to home. So yeah, I would say it's about 45 miles of dirt to get over here, which is quite a long ride. And it's already like 4:11, what it says, 4:11 p.m. So I need to be heading back toward home, because boy, I can tell you, here in Arizona in the winter, when that sun goes behind that mountain, or behind these mountains, the temperature drops fast. It will get cold. Like I said in an earlier video, it was 24 degrees this morning when I left. Not when I left the house. It was 24 degrees this morning when I woke up. I didn't leave the house till about noon. So I've been out here about 4 hours out riding. But as far as getting on the off-road stuff to ride, it's just, I mean, just down the road from my house. I got some that's not even a mile away. Super cool. Never thought I would ever in my life be riding on private property this much and ride this many miles on private property like I do here. But it's darn sure possible in Arizona. So guys, thank you all for watching Woodsman Adventures. I really, more than you can imagine, I appreciate you guys that follow me all the time and watch my videos and comment. Click the thumbs up and they subscribe. You know, they're subscribers, even if you're not a subscriber. If you watch my videos, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the comments too. Thank you all for all you do. Click the thumbs up, subscribe down below. Don't forget to click that bell icon, and you'll be notified of when I get a new video coming out. And figure out where I'm at here. Don't know, we'll see where the GPS takes me. But God bless you all. We'll catch you all in the next video. Right on. Uh-oh, coming to a gate.